And I'm so happy to be here because I have here Andrea. Welcome, Andrea, to have you in the Ladies Car Care Talk Show. Today, we are going to talk about toxics in our car. And I love this topic because I remember how allergic I was. My daughter is sneezing all the time in the car. I was getting so much headaches, and I decided to start cleaning my car to figure out a way to add something natural in there. And my husband just purchased this air freshener, and because the car was clean, and when he added this air freshener, I started sneezing even more. My headache got worse, and that's when I was like, "Wait a minute, what does this air freshener actually have? What type of ingredients?" And I couldn't find much information in the packaging, so I went on Google and I started doing a research about all these toxics that the air freshener had, and I got scared. I was like, no, that's why. That is what is causing my allergies, my daughter's allergies as well. So that's when I decided to do something different. And I create what it calls a car diffuser. And this car diffuser, it's just a little balls that you add essential oils to it, and you can go and check our website. We have it there. They're beautiful. And when I was doing all this, I was like, well, but I need to know a little bit more about essential oils. I know essential oils are good, that are healthy, that help you with different kind of ways, but I'm not an expert talking about essential oils. So that's why I bring today Andrea, welcome. First of all, before digging in a little bit more on the essential oils, tell us who you are and what do you do?
So my name is Andrea, and I'm a certified holistic health and wellness coach, and I'm an essential oil specialist with doTERRA. And I've been doing it for about 5 years, and it's all started because of my own health issues. I had gotten rid of the toxins in my life when I was pregnant with my first son, like 13 years ago. But I had not found anything effective to replace the cleaning products and different things like that, over the counter medicines. And so we were struggling with things for everyday health concerns, and I couldn't find any cleaners that actually worked.
Okay.
So I got started with doTERRA, and it's been life-changing to have all these options for basically everything.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I remember my mom, she's the one always carry a little bottle of mint oil, and she's like, "Oh, if you have headaches, use it. Oh, if you're sneezing, put it in your nose." And she used that bottle of for everything. But
Yeah.
until now, it's actually that I was more doing more research and reading more. And right now with my car diffuser, I was reading the other day about the lemon essential oil. I couldn't believe that actually that essential oil help you even to focus and concentrate while you're driving.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about that one? Because that one I think is just awesome.
Yeah, so lemon, I mean, you chose it just because it was a refreshing smell, but it does so much. It can help you to focus, it can help with like alertness, and it can help boost your mood. But it's also really useful in the car for other things. Like if you have kids that stick stickers on the windows, you
Yeah.
can use your lemon oil and it'll remove the icky stickers. Like so you can yeah,
Really?
you oh yeah. So you
Oh
can
my
drop
God.
it on and like if you have anything like that you've bought at the store, like the stickers on the bottoms of things, you know how hard that is to get
Yeah.
off. And so you can put lemon oil on it and use your finger and it'll take it right off. So and
Okay,
if
that's a perfect tip that you're giving me right now because I
yeah,
usually put it in water for a long time so it can remove the
yeah.
stickiness. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good one. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, especially with kids and like markers, I know people that have taken permanent marker off of things with their lemon oil, so it's an amazing cleaner.
Wow.
Um, yeah,
I love that. That's a big one for me because I know I have a 3 years old that likes to put a stickers everywhere.
everywhere.
And and my back seat and the window is like full of a sticker just because the funny thing is he put the stickers on and then a few days he don't like that anymore. So he just are scratching
Oh
the
yeah, and then you're
window.
left with the yeah, yep,
That's
yep.
amazing. So
And
I really like that.
Yeah, and also like my husband's done things with like grease. So if you get like grease on your hands, you know how hard that is to get off.
Yeah.
You can take lemon oil and rub it in your hands, and that'll help remove it, because that's not easy to get off with just soap and water. So I don't know if your
Wow.
husband working on cars has that problem, but yeah, the lemon oil in the hands.
Okay, ladies, this is huge. This is huge because we are learning how to do things ourselves with the car. And the main objection that I hear from my community is I don't want to get my hands dirty. I don't want to get my hands with grease every time that I open my car hood and all of this. So imagine, I mean, if we just have this lemon essential oil in our emergency car kit, it's not only for our car diffuser that I have it here now, our car diffuser, but actually it's going to help us for so many things. I love that. It's multi-use things.
Well, and another thing too, I mean, if you drink coffee in your car, or, you know, you go out and you spill something on your clothes and you know it's going to stain, drop some lemon oil on it, and it's going to help to get rid of that stain and prevent it from staining.
Okay, I'm falling in love of the essential oil, of lemon essential oil now. I mean, wow, it helps for so many things.
Oh yeah, each of the different oils has so many uses. So yeah.
Okay, okay. Now that we have Andrea here, let's pick her brain. Okay, give us more tips. Give us more tips. I mean, on the card, there's so many things on the card. Give us a couple examples of what other essential oils we can use in our car and for how we can use them.
Okay, so say so for the air freshener, like diffuser, you can put lemon oil on that. If you have a really smelly car, kids, food, whatever's in your car to smell it, Purify is amazing, and it actually helps to get rid of the smell, not just to cover it up. So those air fresheners in your car are just adding fragrance, but the Purify actually helps to get rid of it. Especially if you have kids and they're eating in your car or
all the time,
getting sick in your car, and you need to clean your carpet and upholstery because it's got stains on it, you can make a really simple mix of, if you can take 1 part of vinegar, 2 parts baking soda, and you can take 2 drops of Purify, lemon, lavender, tea tree oil, wild orange, any of those oils, mix it up, and then you can work that paste into the fabric. And then once it's dry, you can vacuum it up. So non-toxic, it's going to help it smell better. And if it doesn't get rid of it the first time, you can do it again. But just take like a little toothbrush to help get into the fabric, and it'll help remove that.
That is huge. Yeah. Okay, yeah. What about if the seat is not cloth or fabric and it's leather? Can we still use those?
Yeah, so you can use like, I wouldn't use that necessarily. There are other recipes for leather, like with olive oil, you can clean leather.
Okay.
So there's an interior protectant that you can make also with olive oil. So you can take 1 cup of olive oil. So like the dashboards and all of the
interior part. Yeah.
I don't even know what they make it out of, like vinyl, plastic, something like that. So a cup of olive oil and 5 drops of lemon, and you can put it in a glass spray bottle or just in a little bowl. And you can use a clean cloth and wipe that mixture onto the dashboard or whatever you're trying to clean, and then wipe it off. So instead of using those, what is it, Armor All, or those just
toxic things,
those toxic wipes that really dry out your hands, and that's what you put on your skin is absorbing in. So you don't want to be using that kind of stuff and breathing it in. It can cause a whole host of health issues. So use your natural ingredients, like olive oil. Yeah.
You know what, ladies, if you're listening right now, pause and go get a notebook or something and get your pen and start writing these recipes. I mean, they're so good. And I think, like, as moms, we always are thinking to how we can get healthier, how we can start using things that are not toxic for our kids. I mean, I have my 3-year-old and my 2-month-old right now in the car. I don't want them to smell all those kind of things. And actually, I just a few years back, I started changing all my household things to non-toxic things. But my car, I never thought that I could do it on my car as well.
Yeah.
And I was reading one of the papers that you sent me that said that even the tires,
Oh yeah.
the we can even use it on the tires. How's that?
Yeah, so there you can make a tire cleaner with baking soda, water, and essential oils like lemon, lime, citrus bliss, lavender, anything that smells good to you. And then so take the 2 parts baking soda and 1 part water and make that into a paste and scrub it on your tires and let it sit for a few minutes and rinse it off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's huge. I'm loving this because this is so useful for the daily life. That if you're a mom, if you have kids, I know how hard it can be to have your car clean and it's smelling good. So all this is just amazing. But now that we already said, okay, basically essential oils, we can use it for different things, and it's really cool that we can use it for our car. Now tell me a little bit about the benefits about the essential oils.
So with oils, you're getting side benefits rather than side effects. So
Okay. I like that.
yeah,
Side.
yeah. So like say you're using so lavender in your car to help clean, it's actually going to help calm you down as well because it's a very calming oil. So it's also really good for your skin. So if you're using it in something and you're getting it on your skin, it's soothing for your skin. But say you have a cut on on, like, you can use lavender on a cut also. So but it's also going to help calm you at the same time. So you're going to get it's if you're cleaning with like lemon oil in your car, it's going to uplift you while you're doing it. It's refreshing. It might help to wake you up. So you're getting those extra benefits from it while you're cleaning, which is something that not everybody loves to do.
That is incredible. Okay, no, I'm loving this show because this is so good to know a lot of things, especially with the air fresheners, because there's so little. We miss the part where we want to read. I mean, read the what is inside, and sometimes we read the labels for the food, we read the labels for other things, but for air fresheners we don't do it much. And I think I was when I was reading us on the internet about it, they are so toxic. The all even the smells, I mean, the
Oh
way
yeah.
all the things that they have to combine to make it smell like vanilla or to make it smell. I saw one that is the worst of all, that they make it smell like the if the car was new.
Right.
That's the most toxic one. And I was like, this is insane. All the things that they are putting on just to make the cars, I mean, smell like it was new. That's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah, I remember going to the car wash and they're like, what scent do you want in your car? And I mean, I remember getting it years ago, but I can't even be around that anymore. It gives me a headache. And that's your body telling you that it's not good. So if you get a headache with those smells, like, that's your body's warning you.
Yeah.
But I do want to give a disclaimer that not all oils are created equally. Like, if you're going to Walmart and buying your oils, those are not pure oils. So those can give the same effect as synthetics because you have no idea what's in them. They probably are synthetic because they're really inexpensive. I know the dollar or Target sells in the dollar section little dollar oils. Those are not pure oils. So I don't recommend trying to use those in your car. I feel like they're just as bad as using an air freshener. So
Wow. I didn't know they sell 99-cent
oh
essential oils
oh
now.
yeah, I've heard at the dollar store they sell them. Like, those are not oils. Those are fragrance.
Oh my God. This is so helpful. I mean, we already know all the things that you've been telling us. It's any way that you can give us those recipes and have them on writing so that way we can
Yes.
share with our listeners and see how they can have them, because I
Yes.
mean, it's amazing, those things.
I will create a PDF for you, and then you can link it.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so by this point, if you're listening right now, you can check the notes on the podcast and you will find that link for this recipes that I think they're fabulous. I mean, there's a lot of things that we can use the essential oils, and if we have it, how to do it, I mean, you can do it in your own. So I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about your experience about cars. Let's go to the other side now. Have you ever felt discouraged in your car and when it comes to car maintenance?
Yeah, I've always just taken it to the dealership and I have no idea if I'm getting ripped off. Probably am. I'm sure there's basic things that I could do, like checking the oil. And I know when I first got my car when I was 16, my dad tried to teach me these things, how to change a tire and how to check your fluids, but it's been so long and I haven't.
Yeah, have you ever had that experience? So you always take your car to the dealership. You never had that experience where you know that the mechanic is lying to you or
Well,
taking advantage of you?
there have been times when I've had like when the cars have gotten older and things have need to be replaced. I'm like, I don't know what the cost of these things are. Like, is that a proper price? And so I have no idea if I've been ripped off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once, and especially I had my car break down once, and so it had to be towed to the mechanic. And I was kind of stuck. I'm like, I knew this was one of the places to take it, and I took it. And I mean, you're stuck there once you're there. So, but I don't know if their prices were good, if they were an honest repair shop, or yeah. So I'm kind of curious on the car
well,
side.
you have to come to our community and start learning about your car, because this is something that everyone should know. I mean, because even if you're stranded and you call your either company that you have, but I mean, what if you could do something that it will help you to save time?
Yes.
And see that you can do it yourself. So definitely, Andrea, come
Definitely.
and join our community, and I know you will love it. And with all these tips and tricks that you just give us about the essential oils, I think this is an amazing show. So thank you so much for being part of our show today. There's something else that you want to give, any advice that you want to give us to close the show today?
Just, yeah, if you haven't started reducing the toxins in your home and in your car and in your life, really start to do it, because it's the toxins that they put in all of these different products are not good for your health. If you're not dealing with health issues now, you may down the road. So it's cheaper to switch them out and to really take care of your health now than down the road when you're having problems. Just like with your car, it's maintenance on your body.
Oh, I like that.
It's preventative maintenance.
I love that. And tell us where they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Andrea Wysocki Wellness. And then for essential oils, AndreaWysockiWellness.com.
Okay, either way, I'm going to add those links on the notes as well. If you want to go and find Andrea, I recommend that 100%. She put so much content and so much value in her page. So go follow her on Instagram and find her on the website. And I want to thank you today because you were part of this amazing episode. If you have any questions or any comments, please let us know. We are more than welcome to answer your questions. And remember to grab this note that she is going to give us with all the recipes that we need to start cleaning our cars without toxics. So thank you so much. See you on the next episode. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the Ladies Car Care Talk Show. For more resources from Cindy or to join the Ladies Car Care Facebook community, you can follow the links in the show notes. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe wherever you're listening and share with your friends.